guys, so I'm back again with another YouTube video, and if you haven't guessed from the title, I am doing a 3 marker challenge, but this time I'm doing it with a twist, and I've actually got my boyfriend here to help pick the markers.
How you doing?
So if you didn't know what the 3 marker challenge is, it's when you do an illustration with 3 markers instead of using several different ones. So I am only allowed to use these 3 markers that Ryan here is gonna pick.
Okay.
So, which marker?
Which marker?
Which ones are you gonna choose? Yeah.
I was gonna. Okay. Right. Oh, there's even another one here, and even. Okay. So, of all the markers,
Which ones?
Choose. I have to rotate just so I can. Okay. I think I have one marker.
Okay. You're gonna pick?
Yeah, box number 1 right here. Do I have to pick now, or should I?
You can pick from any of these.
I'm just gonna take a quick look at the markers. Look at these colours. I'm choosing R.
Okay.
Marker right here.
Okay. BV08, which is blue violet.
Oh. This one.
Yep. Okay. Lipstick red, R29.
There you go, this one.
Okay, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's YR04 chrome orange. Okay.
Beautiful.
So we've got the 3 markers which I'm going to use for my illustration. These are quite bright colours, and I'm not really sure how I'm going to use them, especially if I'm going to... And I'm not really sure how I'm going to use them, especially if I'm going to be drawing a person like I usually would. So I will have to...
Make do.
Yeah, I'll have to come up with something to do.
Aliens.
Alien.
Oh.
I don't know. What were you thinking? What were you
special
thinking
coloured dog.
of drawing?
Well, what was I thinking drawing?
What I could draw. Like why these colours?
I just like the colours.
Okay.
I just like you do something really nice and pretty with them. Honestly, it's purely
I
aesthetic.
mean, I guess they do kind of
purely
work. They're
aesthetic.
just all.
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd go for like more pastel colours because they're a bit easier
Oh,
to build up on.
yeah, but we're not here to do things that you like and that are easy. We're here to do things and challenge you.
Okay, well we have to try.
And we can laugh at her when she's awful. Which is all the time. I'm joking. I love your work and artwork.
So I've now got my 3 markers, so I need to draw and sketch out what I want to do for it. So let's get started. I am starting out with a sketch using an erasable coloured pencil. I've decided to try and attempt to draw and colour in a girl using the 3 colours that Ryan picked for me. I'm using a brown pencil because it won't show up as much as if I use another colour, as I'm going to colour her skin in orange with a little bit of red and some purple to use as shadows. I'm using the black for the outline and a white gel pen for the light and the highlights. This is because they're technically not colours, so I'm not going to count them as using the markers. I'm also going to be using the colourless blender marker as it doesn't have a colour, and it would really help me blend the colours together. My character is going to end up looking very tanned as I'm using the orange to colour in her skin. I'm applying it quite lightly. This is to stop the colour from being too bright and overwhelming. The colourless marker really helped as it kind of makes the ink from the marker blend more into the paper, and it kind of smooths it out a bit. It's easier to blend in the other colours, especially darker ones, the darker ones like the red and the blue, but it also can make other areas lighter as well, as it pushes the ink away from the area you're applying it to. As you can see here, it also helps add in a bit of highlight as well, because you can use it when there isn't any other colour on it as well. So obviously she does look a little bit orange, but I think it kind of works because it does make her look like she could be in a different light source, so she could be in a sunset, or it's just, she's got a really bad tan. Yeah. So I did use a lot of the red as well. This was to add in shadow, and I definitely think it made it look a little bit more normal. These were really tricky colours to use, and I did find it difficult to figure out the best way to approach it, but it was a fun challenge and I'm glad I did do it. I decided to give her a blue skirt instead of a red skirt because I think that the blue marker contrasts a lot better against the orangey skin compared to what a red would look like, which would probably just make her look even more red, and at least the blue does cool her down just a little bit. I didn't want the stripes on her top just to be white, so I used a blender marker to smudge the purple stripes into the white. This is because if you have a white top, it's never 100% white when you wear it. You can still see the shadows, you can still see, it could be some dirt, you know, it's not 100% white, and I think it looks a lot better like this, as it's not like, you know, got blaring white into your eyes. It's just a little bit cooler, a bit nicer. And then I used the white gel pen to add in some highlights on her eyes, her cheeks and her lips. To complement her pink top, I decided to give her pink hair as well. I layered it up a bit more in the darker areas, and then I applied the marker a bit lighter on some bits that I wanted to be a little bit paler, and then I also went over them with the blender marker as well to blend the ink into the paper some more. And her skirt, again, I decided to be purple too. As I hadn't used the red that much, I decided to make her shoes red. But I then used the purple to go underneath and give her a blue lining of her shoe. So here's the finished illustration. Thank you so much for watching. If you've done this yourself, let me know in the comments below. And if you tell me your Instagram or your YouTube, I might even go and check it out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when my next videos are up, please press the bell button, as well, as you know how YouTube is nowadays. Thank you. Bye.
This one.